Hello everybody, this is Adriana from the Lakewood Y, personal trainer and HIIT and bootcamp coach at the Y. Today we're going to do a workout which includes cardio and some conditioning exercises for muscular strength or endurance, and we're going to work on agility and quick feet, okay, speed on the feet. So it's a little bit different than just a steady cardio. We'll be using for that a jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, you can just do jumping jacks or just bounce on the ball of your feet in place. So you can substitute for that or high knees in place of jump rope. The other thing we're gonna be using, I have a little ladder here, but if you don't have a ladder, you can use you can actually with a piece of chalk, just draw a couple of squares on the floor if you are doing this in a garage or somewhere that you can do that. The other thing is I'll be using a couple of mini bands, a little heavier for the legs, a little lighter for the hands or the upper body. Okay, so we're gonna start doing some dynamic stretches. If you need to warm up a little bit longer before starting this workout, do that, and we're just gonna start very quickly into the workout. But before that, we'll be doing high knees or knee hugs. So catch the legs to your chest, keeping your back straight. Now leg kicks. So with the legs straight, trying to activate the hamstrings. Crossing, opposite leg, opposite arm. Now hip openers, hip circle. We're gonna work a little bit on the adductor of the one leg, right leg, going back. Now other leg. We're gonna be doing a lunge with a rotation in place, so you don't have to walk it. So basically lunge and rotation on the same side, step back, lunge, rotation on the side of the leg that is in front of the lunge. One more. We're gonna do downward dog to a hip stretch, which is basically downward dog for the lower back and calf, and you're gonna take a big step forward on your right, meeting the foot to the hand or the elbow, and then we do the other side. So downward dog position is plank. You're gonna move your hips back to downward dog. From downward dog, take a big step and a runner stretch on that side. We're gonna do this a couple of times, reaching towards the ceiling, opening the chest. So opposite hand of that foot stays on the ground. Then we're gonna come back to downward dog. And other leg steps forward. Do the same stretch or same rotation we did on the other side. If you can reach all the way down with your elbow, better. And coming back and stepping up. Okay. We're gonna be warming up a little bit with some jump roping. Do 50 jump ropes. Again, if you don't have a jump rope, you can do jumping jacks in place or just bounce in place. So the jump rope. Oops. So 50 jump rope, And now we're gonna do 25 jumping jacks, 25 jumping jacks. After that, we do 30 high knees. So 30 total high knees. So try to bring your knees up in front of you, pump up arms. Good. And mountain climbers. We do a total of 30 mountain climbers. 30 mountain climbers. In a high plank position, bring the knees, drive the knees to your chest. Very mountain climbers. Good. And we're gonna do that one more time. Back again to the jump rope, 50. And do it at your own pace. Oops, got stuck. Tricky, my bedroom is so small, ceiling is kind of high, low, that's why I'm hitting. Jumping jacks, 25. Now, mountain climbers, high knees and then mountain climbers. So both exercises are 30. After that, we're gonna add on, stay in the high plank position. We're gonna do shoulder touches or taps, opposite shoulder, opposite hand for 20. Okay, so first we have the high knees. The mountain climbers, 30, and then we're gonna hold that high plank position. We're gonna hold that high plank position. Try not to move your hips around. We do 20 shoulder touches. And time. Now instead of a jump rope, we're gonna start doing a little bit of agility exercise. So the agility exercise we're gonna be doing, we're gonna go 2 in, 2 out. We're gonna just use one square. And the exercise, I'm gonna start on the inside, I'm gonna go out, in, out, in. So you're gonna do right, left, out, right, left, in. So try to build up that speed. Maybe the first time, start nice and slow, warm it up, okay? We're gonna do 20 seconds of that. Okay, 20 seconds of fast 2 in, 2 out. Then after that, we'll be doing squats. We're gonna do just body weight squats first, and we're gonna add the band later, or the mini band later. Body weight squats, we'll start with 25 body weight squats. Then we're gonna come back, do 2 in, 2 out one more time. So that cardio again. And then we're gonna try 20 push-ups. Do as many push-ups as you can. We're gonna try to shoot for 20 push-ups. Then one more time, 2 in, 2 out, okay? And then after that, we're gonna do V-ups. The V-ups, you don't have to lift your back up. Just follow me, you can do legs lifts instead for 15, okay? So that's gonna be the sequence. So the 20 seconds is in the 2 in, 2 out. So we start inside of the square, on your toes, both the feet, ready, and go. Oops, start. And time. If you get mixed up or you go off the square, no problem. Just the square is just as a reference. Now we're gonna continue with the 25 squats. The squat is moving your hips all the way back to your hips. Just count your repetitions. And then after that, we come back to the 2 in, 2 out. I'm gonna face different directions so I don't get mixed up this time. 2 in, 2 out for 20 seconds. Make sure to finish those squats first. Ready? And time. Now we're gonna do push-ups. Okay, push-ups, you can kneel on the push-ups. Make sure you're not doing this on the push-ups. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And we go for 20. And we go. And finish those 20 push-ups. And back on the 2 in, 2 out one more time. For higher intensity, you can bring the knees a little higher. And go. Seconds and time. Now we do the V-ups for 15. Again, V-ups. You don't have to bring your back up. You can keep your back on the ground and just bring your legs up. Otherwise, you start arms over the head, go all the way up. And it's 15. Good job, guys. Okay, now we're gonna change the drill on the little square, okay? So, and at the same time, the squat, we're gonna add on one of the mini bands. So, we need to put it on after doing that exercise and take it off. So the mini band is going to be over your kneecaps, okay? So that's going to engage more the outer thighs, the glutes. And we're gonna be doing again 25 squats with that, okay? So, now we have a little transition. We're gonna come back and do 50 jump ropes again. And then we're gonna start our new ladder drill here. It's gonna be the Iki shuffle. The Iki shuffle is a little tricky, so you can always come back and do the one that we did before, if that's better for you. But you're gonna start on the right side of your square. You're gonna go in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. That is basically you start on the right side, is left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay? Slow trick in the beginning, you can start slow. We're gonna do a few times. Before that, we get to the 50 again, jump rope. You can get started. Hydrate, please, if you need to. Oops. Don't complicate it in a small space. Okay. So remember, have your mini band ready for the squat. So we're gonna do the Iki shuffle for 20 seconds. Ready? And go. Ten seconds. 5 and time. Now we put that band over the kneecaps. There. And we do those squats. Now you have to push the band out. Don't let the knees cave in. And do 25. Try to complete 25, your own pace. Watch your form. And then we're going to need to remove that band and back on the Iki shuffle. One more time. 20 seconds. Ready? And go. Ten seconds. 5 and time, guys. Good job. Now we stick to that push-up, but we're gonna add a little variation here. We're gonna do 20, one push-up, one shoulder tap, one push-up, one shoulder tap. So we're gonna get the shoulder taps in between the push-ups. And at your own pace, guys. And I'm halfway there, just keep your pace. and complete those 20. And when we are done, we get back to the 20 seconds Iki shuffle. 20 seconds Iki shuffle. Ready? And go. Try to work on that speed, 10 seconds. Five. And time, guys, good job. We have one more. This time, instead of doing V-ups, regular V-ups, we're gonna do alternate legs V-ups. We're gonna go for 20 total. So it's one leg at a time, and try to touch opposite leg with your opposite hand. Again, you don't have to bring the back up. You can do it just with the legs, bring the legs up and try to reach opposite arm. So 20 of those. And we are done. Done, guys. Get some water. We always want to start with 50 jab ropes, but I want to tell you how we're going to change those exercises now. And a little more difficult or harder. Okay, the one in the ladder, we're gonna do a forward back. So you're gonna work with just one square. And it's gonna look like this. Step forward, in front, or inside, step back. So you can do 10 seconds right, left. So leading with your right. I call 10 seconds, switch the leading to the left leg, or the left foot. So it's forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Okay, so ideally try to build up that speed every time that we do it. So at 10 seconds I call it, and then you do left, right. That's for this one. The next one, when I put that band on, and instead of doing regular squats, you can stay and do regular squats, up to you. But what I'm going to be doing is squat jumps for 25 with the band. They are pretty nasty. Okay, meaning painful but good, okay, because we are really working those hard muscles in the glutes, outer thighs and everything. Back to this drill. The next one, we're gonna do push-ups. This time the push-up. We're gonna be creating some tension there. So you're gonna do the push-ups with the band wrapped around the wrist, okay? And those push-ups are a little more tricep oriented because it forces you to bring the elbows closer, okay? Those are pretty hard, okay? Those, we're gonna try 10 only, and then we're gonna go on your hands. Just show you right here. Actually, gonna face you. We're gonna go on your hands, and then after the 10, we're gonna go step side, right, side left, side right, side left, and we're gonna count 10 total. Right and left is 1, okay? So just basically stepping out with the hand, center, stepping out with the other hand. Have to really keep that core tight through the whole movement. Back to the drill, and then the last one, instead of doing V-ups, we're gonna be doing hip thrust. The hip thrust, when I shoot for 15 to 20, I leave it up to you. Those are a lot harder. Hip thrust with a kick. So it's hip thrust. That's more lower abs. Hip thrust. Gonna go straight up, and then with the kick. Now the hip thrust, you don't wanna go back like this. You wanna try to shoot towards the ceiling, and it's not too high. Okay, it's basically that belly tilts there, and then kick out. Okay, kick up, kick out. Okay, guys, ready? So we're gonna get started with the always 50 jump rope. Get the heart rate up, and then we're gonna go to the forward and back. Okay, right, left, forward, back, and 50 jump rope. Okay, that's only once. And now we're gonna go forward, back, starting with the right. So 10 seconds. Ready and go. Five seconds. And now switch, lead with your left. Left, right. So more awkward. 5 seconds. And time, guys. Okay, now put that band over your kneecaps, lower part of your thighs, and we're gonna try to jump it. Okay, 25 squat jumps if you can, or come back to the regular squats. Keep that tension out all the way. Ready? And go. And if you did that, good for you. Those are pretty hard. Next, we're gonna come back and do the agility. Forward, back. Ready? And go. Move a little faster. Ready to switch, left. Almost there. Oops, and time. That doesn't happen with the chalk written on the floor, okay? So it's easier for you guys. Next one, we're gonna try that push-up. 10. And you can always do it kneeling, and do the other one kneeling, but keeping a very straight position. So, like that. I'm gonna do 10 push-ups, so keep that stretch there with the band, and 10 push-ups. I bet you feel the triceps more. Now bring the hands a little closer, and you want to step or go out with hand, right and left, right and left. So that was 2, right, left. And make sure you did right, left 10 times. That's a very good one. Okie dokie. Hit towards the end here. Well, we do have a finisher. We're gonna try together. Okay, so get ready here, 10 seconds. Lead with your right and go. And now switch left. And done, guys. Good job. That was the last time for that one. Now we come back to the core exercise, and that one is going to be the we said instead of V-ups, we'll be doing the hip thrust and kick forward. So kick up and kick forward. So those we're gonna try 15 to 20, okay? I'll go for 20. Ready? And go. That's one. Up and forward. That's two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really tight up that belly button. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. Get some water. And we're going to do a little finisher here. And that finisher is going to be a total body. Pretty much all those exercises are total body. Okay, we're going to do 5 burpees. Oh, let's do 4 burpees. Because we're going to do it 4 times. So it's going to be 4 just regular burpees. You can always just do a sprawl. You don't have to do the push-up at the bottom. If you're feeling tired with your upper body, we did quite a few push-ups. Okay, so 4 regular burpees. Then we're gonna do it's called man maker. Okay, just it's a weighted burpee. Okay, so the man maker. In this one, you need to do the push-up, and you can always do the push-up kneeling, okay? So basically, the man maker, you're gonna put the weights down. You're gonna step back in the man maker. You don't have to jump it. I'll jump it. Do a push-up, row, 2 rows, come back up, and you're gonna press it, okay? So it's gonna be 4 regular burpees, okay? Then 2 man makers. And then we're gonna go on our back, and we're gonna do 10 of those. 10 chest press with swimming kicks or flutter kicks. So basically, going back, on your back, flutter kicks, and we count the presses, okay, with the weights. Okay, we're gonna try to do 4 rounds of that, okay, good finisher. So core and upper body, okay. So get started with the 4 burpees at your own pace, ready, and go. Jump the top if you can. Now we do the man maker. Man maker is a little slower. The man maker is 2. And you don't have to, you can just step back, push up, 2 rows, come on up, and press, push up, 2 rows, come on up, and press. And we do the 10, flutter kicks at the same time. 1, 2 counter presses. And those are 10 presses. Okay, then 1 round down. Go for the second round, you can do it. Ready? I can do it, you can do it. And go. 4 burpees. And now man makers, 2. Press. You don't have to jump back. You don't want to. And now hold on to those weights. And we do flutter kicks. Break. And while we take the break, I forgot to mention we needed dumbbells for this workout, light weights. If you don't have dumbbells, you can always use water bottles. Okay. The only thing is, with the water bottles, you won't be able to do the man maker holding that. So, or if you don't have any weights whatsoever, just do the burpees the usual way. For the man makers, we just do those just pretty much body weight, and then when you do the rows, you just lift your hands to the hip, okay? So no weights, and then you can jump up and extend your arms like when you do the shoulder press, okay? So now we do 4 burpees again. Ready, and go. Good, guys. So again, you need to go body weight, go body weight. So we do the 2 man makers. I don't know why they call it man makers. And just press, then after that 1 more round, guys, and we are there. Flutter kicks. Those have light weights, you want to go a lot faster, okay, more for speed. That activates more muscles for endurance. Last one, let's go for 4 burpees. Good job, guys. Now man makers, the last 2. And the last one, if you're not there yet, take your time and try to finish it. That's why it's a finisher. You wanna finish your best work right here. And if you're done, guys, excellent work. Woohoo! Good job, guys. I did it with you. I felt it. I'm sure you feel it over there. Or if you are planning to do that later and just look at the workout, get familiar with the exercises, that's fine. And then when you do it, just go all out. You already be familiar with all the exercises. Again, try to hydrate, especially now it's getting hot, it's getting warmer. Use those electrolytes during your workout. It's gonna sustain your energy way better than just plain water. And I will see you next time with another good one, guys. Take care.